Hello YouTube, it's Jerry D in Tennessee. How are you doing tonight? Let's talk about some stocks that I've been watching this week. So we'll start with this first one, SOLO, S-O-L-O, Electromechanica Vehicles Corporation. So you can see here, started out the week. We had a little spike on Monday, $2 and something, but they released news. Electromechanica announces arrival of the first production solo EVs and opening of 6 new retail locations. So this is a new electronic vehicle company, which I figured in about 10 to 20 years, you're going to see less gasoline vehicles, and I'm sure if you've got stock in oil, you might want to start getting out, because I think the oil stock will probably go down, because the need for gasoline is going to die as more and more electronic vehicles comes out. So I mean, this is a trend. That's where we're headed. Right here, this is a new vehicle, solo EVs, opening of 6 new retail locations. So I mean, this is where people want to go. The older generation that like gasoline vehicles are dying out. The new generation wants electronics. They want electronic gadgets, things like that, and that's where we're headed. That's exactly where we're headed. Electronic vehicles. So this stock, I guess the low this week was 247, and it jumped up over $3 this week. So, and that was after the news release. The stock started going up, and I expect this stock will continue to go up. I mean, it was up 19%. Okay, that's not a bad deal here today, Thursday, 10/29/2020. And let me get this out of the way. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a stock advisor. This is something I do for entertainment purposes. This is for your education. This is for my entertainment. So this is what I like to do, is watch these stocks. I like to play around. I have some small positions of several stocks. So this is what I do. So this was fairly cheap. This is a fairly cheap company to get into. So, you know, everybody knows what Tesla is. And Tesla, you know, has done very well in the stock market. The stock price on Tesla has really been doing really well. So I wouldn't rule this out as a company that could do as well as Tesla. You know, I mean, they might not go as well as Tesla, but if this product takes off, people like it, and these cars start really selling in the U.S., this stock's going to go up. This stock is definitely going to go up. This is one I'm definitely going to be watching for the future. I think this stock will go places. This is just where our technology is headed. So again, the spike is off news. They announced the arrival of their first production vehicles, and they're opening 6 new retail locations. So go out, do a Yahoo search or do a Google search. Probably come up okay in Google as well, and check this out. I think this is something that has a future. There's actually a 3-wheeled motorcycle that this kind of reminds me of. So this might be the sporty car version of that 3-wheeled motorcycle. I can't think of what the name of that motorcycle is, but I know everybody's watching these videos just seeing these motorcycles out and about. But they're gas powered; they're not electric. But it wouldn't surprise me if those motorcycles that I'm thinking of would, if they'll come out with electric version of those too. Because look at Harley. I mean, they've got the live wire motorcycle that they've come out with. So that's the first first electric motorcycle that Harley Davidson has produced, and they're coming out with a line of what was it they were talking about this week? They're coming out with a line of bicycles, electric bicycles too. So I think that's going to do really well for them as well. But let's get back on track. Okay, let's see. We just got on Solo. Solo, keep that on keep it on your watch list of things to watch. GNPX Incorporated. So let's see. Their low this week was like as low as 287.50, and they got up to 358. So that's pretty decent spike. So just off today, it was a 14% spike. That's today's percentage. So this Thursday being 10/29/2020. So this company is a biotech. Okay, so they're coming out with a new small cell lung cancer drug. They just got approval. FDA just accepted. So they've had trials, and if Biostock Catalyst, if you're interested in biotech stocks, I would subscribe to Biostock Catalyst. Just search for it and it'll come up. But they'll put out lists of drug companies that's fixing. They're on the verge of getting FDA approval, and then you can watch the stock, and then you can buy in the stock before the approval comes out. And then when the news comes out, the stocks will spike. Okay, the stocks will spike. It's those bio stocks. If you can catch them right before FDA approval when they're having trials on new drugs, the stocks will spike right after if you receive good news that the FDA has approved the drug, then the stock will spike. So this is a tip for anybody who's interested in biotech stocks. So again, this stock was, it's not very expensive. I mean, 287, 358. So I mean, in this stock, if that drug gets widely used, the stock may go on up. It may do very well. Might be like Pfizer. I mean, who knows? You know, Pfizer's done well. It's a well-known chemical company. But yeah, Alpha News, FDA acceptance of their new drug for small cell lung cancer. All right, here's my third stock today. This has been an interesting one. It dropped there toward the end of the day, but look at this. Look at this right here on Tuesday. So, Scholar Rock Holding. So they had news Wednesday. Scholar Rock announces pricing a public offering of common stock for pre-funded warrants. So what was the low? Let's see, the low this week is around $13. Around $13, okay? 13.40 something. So around $13, the stock jumped up to $40. Jumped up to $40. So anybody that was in this stock on Monday, if they bought in like Tuesday as the stock was going up, did real well this week. They have had a good week, and congratulations for anybody that's bought into this stock, because I love this right here. That jump right there. What's good is the people that were in here before that really, you know, and then the news comes out, and bam, look at this stock this week. This is crazy, crazy stuff. So, Scholar Rock. So, when they come out with the news, a public offering of common stock and preferred warrants. Pre-funded warrants. So, that's a pretty impressive jump. It's a pretty good move right there. So congratulations for people that bought into this stock too. SRRK, Scholar Rock Holding Corporation. All right. I appreciate everybody that is watching the video. Again, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a stock advisor. This is something I do, something I like to watch is these stocks. These stocks I pulled off of my scanner this week. This is just a built-in scanner that I have on E-Trade. You can customize it for any way you want to pull the stocks up. What you're looking for, you can customize your own custom scanner, and that's what I have. Is I do a pre-market and a post-market of spikes, and that gets my attention, and then I start watching it from there, and then you just kind of watch the price action as it goes on up. But that's you just got to have the tools and use the tools. And if you can open an account with a broker, most of them have the tools. They have the built-in scanners into the brokerages. You may have a learning curve on how to use the tools, but you will have the charts, you will have the scanners, and you will have the account to trade. And I do advise you to trade, paper trade, because you can lose money fast if you get in the wrong side of the trade. So get comfortable with how you're trading, and once you're comfortable that you can actually profit in your trading, then I would go and use real money, and I would not trade anything that I could not lose. Okay? Trade smart, trade scared, trade informed. Look at what the stock's going. Don't just jump in the stock because somebody's pumping it. Look at the action, the price action on the stock. That's what tells you on whether or not you can buy into the stock. Look at the price action that's going on while you're looking at the stock. Get into get access to L2 so you can watch the sales going through. Look at the RSI. Look at the volume weighted average. Look at the MACD. If all the signs are right, then the time's right to buy into the stock. But try to get in it early enough because you don't know how high the stock is going. So you have to be quick, get into the stock quick, because if you get in too late, you can get trapped, the price could drop, and then you're stuck in the stock until the next spike. These stocks here, they'll probably spike again. I'm confident. I mean, biotech stock, the previous one here, GNPX, yeah, if this drug does well, it's going to spike again. It's going to go on up in price just like Pfizer. So in Solo, electric vehicle, these vehicles take off, this price stock is going to take off. And right now, folks, this is cheap. This stock is cheap. So watch it and see what happens. Watch the news on the company. The vehicles could be a flop. We don't know yet. When they start selling, we'll find out. But if the vehicles are a success and they become popular, like what's these little the little smart cars, Mercedes smart cars, the little Fiat 500s, the little Mini Coopers, small cars are in, okay? And these little EV vehicles, that's probably going to be the trend that's going to start, is these small electric vehicles. So people's going to start buying into these for commuting to work and stuff. They're going to be cheaper to run. The batteries are probably going to last longer because they're carrying less weight. So I think it'll do well. I really do. Provided the product turns out to be a stable, dependable product, people will buy these vehicles. Even for just pleasure riding. Ride through the mountains. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, folks. Thanks for visiting the channel. If you like it, click the like button. I'd love for you to subscribe. I hope to be kicking out more of these videos. And good luck with your trading. I wish the best of luck because even through a pandemic, stocks are spiking. You just got to find the right stocks and get in at the right time. If you get in the right time, you can make some money. So Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. You have a good night. Thank you. Hey, thanks for coming by. Glad you checked out the video. Hope you liked it. If you like it, please click on the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. May God bless you, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.